Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me.
Up on my wide receiver all the way down the field, man. That shit is crazy. Then they call it punk ass face mask. Then they call punk ass face mask. That's some goddamn bullshit. Up on my man the whole time. The whole time down the field. The whole time I'm going down the field. No, man, that's pass interference. That's some fun.
Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euro. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happened.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Come on, fellas.
He won it all.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Oh. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's McCoy. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Slam.
McCoy. They'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
That's a 40-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Call it a gain of 1 yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Only 1 yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Let's go. Let's do it. At their own 25-yard line.
Hurry up and get rid of that ball.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Jackson gonna throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, man open left side is Brown. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. Now Jackson dancing to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd down, Ingram, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Take the ball.
And unable to connect. Man. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now McCoy.
Oh, McCoy, what is he doing?
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Check 15. 57, 57, 50-yard line. 15, yellow.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 6 there on first. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The throw right sideline here is complete and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. When he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Caught right side, it's Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, y'all.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Mike 56, Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Jackson on 1st down to Boyle here over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
56. Mike 56. All day, dog. Go. Motion. Check. Shift. Go. 56 is the mic. I got it. 56. Check 56. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
From the gun, it's Jackson. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Mike 56.
Jackson.
And
this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's going to go down here. A sack They push him back to the 34.
Oh, he got one
Final
more.
play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, let's go.
And he's going to go down.
Woo!
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Dixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dixon again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Being chased down left. Don't back up, man.
And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
He got a bail, man.
Intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
That's fucking impossible. That's fucking impossible. Jump up, spin around, and... oh my God. That's impossible. That's impossible. Well, I should.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 24-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Dixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Come on, baby. Yellow. See what you got. 40's mine. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Let's make these babies cry all the way back, huh? 40's the mine. Squeeze. Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Come on, man, get out the way.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Come on, man. Why's my lineman holding me up, bro? Come on.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Butker's kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, wow. EA never fails, man. EA never fails.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Hey, hold on. 6, right there, 56.
On third down, Jackson throwing the out incomplete.
No.
It's Brown.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
So that changes things in a big way. All the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, throw left side, complete. That's Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Jackson's going to try the sneak. Oh, he is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're running.
No. Oh, my
Ingram's
God.
got the 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Come on, man.
Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Everybody gets stuck in and can't get off the block. Good job.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm breaking hard. So, how in the world that possible line? Hard.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yellow.
Come on, man. Most him out, bruh.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
On, man.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the
45 y'all to a couple. Come on, man.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
43.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get
I've been
away,
through
and
the
down
ball.
he goes.
I've been through the ball.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Been through the ball.
Watch the ship. Check 13. Check 13.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw.
Oh my God! He cheated
It's
again.
intercepted. It's the former
He
Seahawk
cheated
Earl
again.
Thomas.
Can't
And
bet the
he'll
ball
get it
down the
all
field.
the way down inside the
Come
35-yard
on,
line.
man.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Bullshit, never stop. I ain't no fucking
From
way.
the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
56. Hey, they're scared.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Ingram. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh my God, bro. Terrible. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. Bullshit like that. That's what it takes.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 24 yards.
That's what it takes.
As the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Oh, damn. Run over there and get it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
How they goddamn find a way?
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
Damn, all this bullshit he been doing. God damn.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll look to run for it with Williams. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Let's get it.
ain't let me audible. I can't audible.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
No, that little
caught inside the 5. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 63 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep down. And got his man complete. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10.